Thinking a lot recently about community and just like having people that understand you. I feel like it's so important to have people that you can work with, talk with. And I always think about these things when I feel very lonely, when I'm by myself in my apartment all day. If I remember my happiest memories, it's usually always with people. Like, as introverted and socially awkward and anxious I get, my fondest memories are when I'm around a community of people that understand who I am as a person and can relate and can feel comfortable around. In the cafe, I was working on creating a Cheektober prompt list. I remember distinctly, like, my first art community that I found online was through Inktober. And so I think that's why I personally loved doing Cheektober. I feel like it's so important to have that kind of like space to be able to find people through. My merch is here! I'm in love! Okay, this is the strawberry keychain. It's a lot smaller than it used to be, but this is a restock one. This is a remake of one of my old acrylic keychain and sticker design. It's just the sweet and sour double-sided keychain. This one turned out really cute. I got the tan hardware. Next one is this one. This is a new design. I just did it, and it has like glitter on the epoxy. But this one just says, I love me time. And on the back, it's like a night version of it, and it says, I'm lonely. And then I am doing a restock of some lanyards of my fruit one. This one was very popular back when I released it a long time ago. The quality looks nice. I am a bit more worried about lanyards because I'm scared that there's more B grades. And then this one, I really like it. Oh my god, my mom's gonna freak out when she finds out that I restocked the fruit one. She's been asking for this one to come back for a while now, so she's gonna be excited. My birthday is coming up and I bought myself a little gift. I've been wanting like a little like shoulder bag. I'll open it on my birthday. Should I write myself a little card? Do I have cards? Okay, help me choose. Which card do you think would Tiffany like? Future Tiffany, not me. I think this one. This is the card. I'm on my way to go meet some of my art friends, and there's a LV Plant Fest. I've never heard of Vegas having a plant fest, so you know I'm gonna be at the plant fest.
This is the plane I stole from my mom and then it died.
Dude, I killed mine too. Mine is also dead. Oh my gosh, I love the plants here.
Yeah, so I got some shiitake.
Walk into the place, dispatch you from a race. My heart, it started racing.
maybe do some thrifting, maybe grab some food and go somewhere to read a little bit. I'm also picking something up from Facebook Marketplace. I found the cutest glass cups on there, and I know I already have a huge collection of mugs and cups, but these are really cute. So I'm gonna meet up with that person and get the mugs. The goods have been secured. These are so fancy. Now that summer is kind of over, it's getting a bit cooler in Vegas, so I can finally sit outside and actually like enjoy being outdoors again. Cheers! Here's to 25 years of being alive. Last night I celebrated my birthday with my boyfriend, and now I'm reading the birthday card that he sent me. Oh, okay, I will go on soon. I am painting.
What?
I am painting.
Nice. I saw you, you started it over.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I started over this like whole fall concept maybe like 4 times now.
Aren't they shooting trash out there?
Just space?
You
should hear about Einstein.
My own brain. I've never taken a physics class in my life.
I failed the first day.
It's so hard. Yeah, it's so hard.
So that is Jupiter.
Y'all are so cute.
Reveal if that's Jupiter.
Dude, that's us?
Yeah.
Is that a water boy?
He's like, that's us.
Look at these dudes.
What are you doing?
Look at these dudes.
Oh. And if I had a kid, I would bring them here. I know my aunt brought me and my cousin here a few times when we were little, and I feel like it's a good, like, easy place to, like, have kids be entertained for a decent amount of time.
Yeah. The background music, it's so cute. Make a wish. Yay!
I barely slept a wink last night. I'm babysitting! Yay! And yeah, she's just a little baby. No, don't bite me! We're gonna be best friends. Ah!
He's a master marketer. He's so prolific. And how much more?
So, you might have heard that recently one of, like, the most amazing artists had passed away, Kim Jung-gi, and I think that passing affected a lot of people because he was like such a master at his craft and at just like being able to just like create an image with no reference or anything because of just how well versed he was in like trying to get to know everything, practicing so much that like his hand was pretty much like a camera at that point. So in the interview, he was asked, "Do you have any tips for young artists?" And he said, "First of all, experience is very important. Personally, the things I felt, used, and experienced with my own eyes and hands, I've been able to remember and keep with me for a long time. Of course, it's impossible for humans to experience everything firsthand, so we seek out secondhand experiences through videos, books, photographs, testimonials, and more. It's important to always be collecting and storing information. Strive to know more. If you know little, that little is the boundary for what you can draw. If you know even one more thing, that's one more new element that you can incorporate into your drawings. And draw a lot. That's the very basic foundation of being an artist." And it kind of hit me because I was noticing that throughout the years of running my business and being on social media, I found that I was increasingly drawing less and less over time just because drawing did eventually feel like work to me. And I still remember when I first started YouTube and first started Instagram, and I was so excited and I was drawing every day still. And one of my followers, or a few of my followers, had asked me, like, do you ever find drawing very cumbersome and like do you feel like it's a job now and you can't find your passion or enjoyment in it? And at the time I would still say like, no, I still find so much passion and so much enjoyment in creating and being creative and drawing. And I'm just now recently like realizing that it does feel like work most of the time. I want to draw. Like my heart is literally like craving the feeling of creating and just drawing and making something. But I think because I, for a long time, have just overwhelmed myself with so much admin work, all this shop stuff, trying to have update after update or create enough content to go out into the world, it did feel like I didn't really have an urge to draw because of that. And it was very sad for me because my entire life I've always been very motivated to create, and all of a sudden like these past few months to maybe like a year, it's felt more and more so like I'll get out my pencil and paper, I'll hold on to my pencil and nothing comes out, like complete. And if something does come out of that pencil, I just am like very unhappy with it. And I started seeking like external ways to be creative, which was really great for a while, but I think my heart always still lies with drawing and painting and like making art. So after all my studio makeovers, all my apartment makeovers, getting into plants and being creative with the way they're placed in my house and like doing all these things, I felt like I was kind of running away from this problem of not creating and drawing anymore. And when I saw this quote, it just made me feel like I was in a way kind of lacking experience, or I'm not putting myself out there as much to want to paint a lot, you know? Like, I feel like every time I go out and travel, or if I go meet my friends and something happens, or I experience a new type of emotion, I instantly have the urge to draw, and I usually am able to draw. But that only lasts for maybe like a week or two, and then I'm back to the same thing of like, oh, I don't know what to draw. I don't know what to do. Like, it's because I'm not learning anything. I'm not putting myself in a position where I am able to get excited over something so much to the point where I want to analyze it. I want to figure out how it moves, how it flows on the paper. He has some truth in the fact that, like, as an artist, you do have to go out and explore and gain these experiences in order to create art, because you can only do so much by watching TikToks every single day. And I also feel like a lot of the times when I want to draw something and I can't draw, it's mainly because I'm kind of holding myself back. And I've also been reading this book recently called Big Magic, and it's all about creativity, and the author touches on the subject of like the reason that people may be having art block is literally because you are holding yourself back. You're complaining so much about the process, or you're hyper fixating on having to show this end result to someone, having to make it a perfect piece, that it's ultimately just like holding you back from making that piece in the first place. And that's been the feeling for a while now, of just like, oh, I have to draw in like the Apple Cheeks style, like the very cutesy, colorful, simple looking drawing way that I've been doing for all these years, because it's on brand. It's supposed to be me. But at the end of the day, Apple Cheeks doesn't have to be a specific brand. And even with that, like, that shouldn't stop me from being creative in other aspects. I can still draw realistically if I want to. I don't have to show it to anyone. And if it turns out ugly, so what? I was creative. It was fun. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. That's a lot of what I've been thinking about. I don't know if you can see, but Mia fell asleep on me. She's such a lap cat. I love it. But now I can't draw because she's got my right arm. This isn't a collaboration, Mia. No! I just dropped Mia off. I was babysitting Mia for like 2.5 weeks. I got this message on my phone because I'm connected to her AirTag when I dropped her off, and I was like feeling like very nostalgic and very sad. Here's a little moment dedicated to her of all our fond memories together. Mia got so tired of playing that she just fell asleep underneath the toy. Are you sleepy? Ooh. What is going on, Mia? It's gonna get quiet around here. Now you don't know any tricks. Except that. No. You gotta be nice. Why am I being so good to you? Because you're in for a long car ride, girl. Mia! This is all your stuff. Are you wondering where you're going? Where are you going?
I was thinking that right now. I don't think dude, I think I'm too like heavy now. How do we? Dude, you're getting air. Very nice.
My butt hurts.
Mike, you're speedy.
Holy slow down. Scary. Damn, I feel like a kid again.
Yes, and we eat ice cream for dinner.
Yeah.
I think my adult anxiety is like.
We're just like, yeah, we're gonna wrap around.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember trying to do that. I'm so dangerous.